We are in a very propitious period of the year right now. With Hanukkah just ending, we are in the week after Hanukkah. Remember that the third seal occurs at the end of Hanukkah. So our fates are kind of sealed for the coming year, and this is now the appropriate time to bring in our blessing for this year of 5,775. These days, this 7 or 8 days from the 2nd or 3rd of Tevet, the end of Hanukkah, include the 5th of Tevet, which has become a big day in Chabad, about their libraries. But it was also a version of when the fast of Tevet, the fast of the 10th of Tevet. When did the fast of Tevet occur? Is it the 5th or the 10th? This is a machlokas found in Rosh Hashanah 18b. And I want to include these days, all these days from the end of Hanukkah until the 10th of Tevet as one unit. The 10th of Tevet starts the siege of Jerusalem and the beginning of the destruction of the first temple. Propitious times for energy. How it's an unconscious beginning of the end. And what does that really mean? And what does that mean for this year? This year, to me, we're going to just use the last 3 digits. The 5,000 is shown as 1,775 in special numerology that you could find with that hay over it to make 5,000. So we'll deal with the 775. For me, and this is my Hiddush here, that the name Yishmael, fully spelled out, the full potentiality of Yishmael, is found in the Gematria number 775. And this is how it occurs. Yishmael, fully spelled out, is Yud, that's 20, Shin, 360, Mem, 80, Ayin, 130, Aleph, 111, and Lamed, 74. That comes out to be 775, and that is what this year is in Judaism. We should not be surprised that so much activity is going on with Islam at this time. The Islamic State, the terrorist acts, all this comes from the direction of the son of Abraham, Yishmael. And how we handle this and understand it is the way that we will handle this year. This year is up to us to understand the Arab Jew. I saw this phrase in a Twitter post, and I looked up a little bit, and I just saw it yesterday, about certain Arab Jews going back into Arabic and into the Arab Jewish culture, which is a beautiful thing. Remember, Maimonides wrote in Arabic. There was a certain time when Jews lived in Arab lands, and Arabic was a natural language for Jews. There's a lot of similarities between Hebrew and Arabic, especially in the letters and the conceptions of what these letters mean. This went over into Islam itself because they have a great valuation of the alphabet and in the esoterics of the alphabet. And in certain esoteric Islam, they do the same thing that we do in Judaism about the valuations of the letters and the meditations on the letters and the names. And so I look for delving into the biblical persona of Yishmael. However this means to you, and how it will unfold, how it means to me. This is the start of my bracha and my unfolding for this year. I waited until Hanukkah for the third seal. And after that third seal, there's kind of like a free week here. Not a free week, but then there's a fast on the 10th of Tevet, that even if it's on a Shabbos, you do it just like Yom HaKippurim. This is an extra week for not a fourth seal, but a sealing in of the third seal. And then after the 10th of Tevet, we go. We proceed. And may I suggest we proceed under the auspices of the name Yishmael. The Jewish year of 5775 is the year of the understanding of Yishmael and the reintegration of the Arab nations and the understanding of the Arab nations within the Jewish context and the Hebrew year context. What this means, I will unfold to you, because the start doesn't happen until the 10th of Tevet. These days are preparation for the 10th of Tevet. Remember, the beginning is in the end is in the beginning. So the real destruction of the temple was 10th of Tevet, or maybe the 5th of Tevet. So this entire time is one of doubts about when the destruction starts. And remember, to have a resurrection, there must be a death. Otherwise, there cannot be a resurrection of the dead. So all this is fated, and how we understand all these things, this is what will unfold during this year. And I project that this is the year of Yishmael and the Arab world. And so Judaism must understand this and play its role accordingly. But 775, there's no doubt, Yishmael play an important part in this Jewish year. I will proceed with this unfolding as we proceed in the year, but I've waited till this week, this gap between Hanukkah and the 10th of Tevet, to unfold what the year really is. And so, even though it started 3 months ago, 5,775 is really starting now.